What is this? What are you doing to me here in front of a live audience? Viewers? Hitman? What is this? What is this bullshit? Okay. Right, hang on. Hold on. Hold on. I've isolated about 5 problems with this. Okay, right, so everything we've just done doesn't work. It doesn't work. Now, I can't wear a security guard or a cicada bodyguard disguise. And when I eliminate my first target, I must eliminate another target within 30 seconds. So I have 30 seconds. Alright. We're going to try a dry run of this. With the ability to do it without failing, so we can move around a little. I don't consider this cheating because I'm terrible at this game. So this is a rehearsal. We're going to see how it goes. I'm just going to load into the game's. I'm just going to load into contract, which is just like a random level in Paris, and we'll see how this goes. I just want to see how I can move kind of freely. People in the chat are pointing out that they are both in the same room for a short time, and I think that's absolutely when it's got to happen. It's just a question of how the sightlines are going to work and how the getting there with a disguise is going to work. It got worse. This escalation somehow managed to get worse. This is amazing. People in the chat, I don't necessarily want to hear a cool trick for solving this level. Part of the fun of this is, I think, going to be working it out together. Sia235 suggests running really far in 6 seconds, which is also a great idea. So let's give this a shot. Just kind of. This is a fantastic escalation. So this costume designer go past. Physicist points out that I'm allowed to be there in the default suit if I have an invite to the auction, but I think they frisk me if I go up there, which is going to make getting the pistol a little trickier. Wait, wrong way. Sorry. I'm sorry. Through the room of many onions. Remember those innocent days when we were just counting onions, and now we're here trying to perform an extremely complicated murder conspiracy in discrete 7-second segments? These are still good vases, though, for real. Now, because this is a rehearsal, I'm not too worried about this guy being discovered, so. I'm not tremendously worried about this guy being discovered. Now, Now, maybe I come up these stairs. I don't even know if I can come up the stairs this way. I can sneak behind these guys.
Wow.
That's fine, I don't get spotted by these guys, I've done this before.
What's this one for?
Yeah, it's a fireworks remote. Wouldn't touch it if I were you. Look up and make me a heads up before we trigger the display.
And then come through this door here. And then dash in here before these guys see me. Hey,
Please, sir, behave in an orderly fashion.
I'm gonna come and kill you in a really convoluted way shortly.
You got a problem?
Someone in the chat suggests that I bring the gun into the pickup, which is a really good point. I could bring the gun into the pickup in the stairs.
You need to get your head checked.
Ah, no, because I have to be carrying it at the beginning. I have to be carrying it at the beginning.
Stop that now. Sir, stop acting that way, or I'll have to take action.
Okay, sorry, I will stop acting that way.
Creep.
Now, this guy we know how to deal with. Once we can get into this room, I think we're fine. Hiding the pistol in a pickup place would be a really good idea, were it not for the fact that I have to have it from the beginning of the level. Okay, I'm gonna load up the level and we're gonna see how this feels and how this plays. This is gonna be fine. This is gonna go disconcertingly well. Okay, Paris. Escalations. The Adrian Eclipse. My experience of Adrian is being eclipsed by 5 bullshit stipulations. The silver baller has really great... Well, also I don't have the silver baller unlocked yet because this is a new save file. So we're dealing with the ICA 19. So, you know. I think I can smuggle the silver baller in. But... Or... No, apparently not. Well, crap. Piss. Oh, piss. I can't climb up a pipe because the time on that pipe without my gun in my hand is going to be really bad. Okay, let's get into the level and get hidden and then try and work this out. 47 is a pro, says Ratamero. He'll have no problem with this mission. Ah, heck. If only I could get a pistol juggler disguise. That would make this so much easier. I think Helmut Kruger can carry a gun with it being he can carry it in his hand, but getting to him is going to be really hard because the stipulations are going to apply on my way to him. Pistola the Gun Clown suggests to Chewbacca's. Yeah, what's the gun chef from Austin on my division stream? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Now, this place is an issue because I have these 2 cicada guys on. Well, let's see.
Secret exchange at the pavilion, very cloak and dagger. Who's the contact again?
Max
Okay.
Russian FSP. I don't know. Some Cold War dinosaur.
Must be pretty important for Novikov to take time out during the show. We should go check out the place. Assess security risks. It's pretty exposed for my tastes.
Let Kurt worry about that. We've got enough on our hands.
Oh, come on, really? Is this place just a slightly more useless place? Sure seems to be. Just a little secluded, useless place. Can I get a change cover? Oop. No, okay, it's all good. It's all good. We're fine. This is all good, we're fine. Okay, now this is not good. Someone suggested the stash and dash. The stash and dash would be good, but I'm currently trespassing, I believe. Oh, no, I'm not trespassing, apparently. Oh, I'm not trespassing because they didn't see me get through the checkpoint. It would only be a concern if I walked in through that checkpoint. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make for this building over here. I think that's a good idea. Oh, no, this is actually trespassing though, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, right. Well, let's start this one again. Whew. Dan's here and suggests that I can climb the fence in the useless place. Do you think that animation is faster than 7 seconds? Maybe? Okay, so I can't... Oh crap, wait a second, sorry, I started this before I was ready. Let's start that one again. Obviously I could start at another point if I had that unlocked, which I don't because this save is brand new. Physicist suggests go left instead of right. There's a ton of disguises. I mean, potentially, but then I have to get to a place where I can hide within 7 seconds, so what do you see about that? Anime Night suggests, what if you kill everyone? It's not really an option in Hitman, at least not with these kind of stipulations. It becomes really difficult to do that. I have about as much health as... I have no health. Okay. Okay, so we got 2 people over there, including a security guard. I can't take his disguise because that would fail the mission.
No, you see, you're mistaking fashion for style. Style is like a tap. You either have it or you don't. Fashion is just an illusion from man to place.
Okay, probably this way, I think, realistically. Get between these pieces of cover here. Now, this is going to be really tricky. And I think I'm currently trespassing. Sleepy Fashion Show, says Cat. Yes, Sleepy Fashion Show. That's the way to do it. Okay, ready to see some amazing Hitman tricks. Ready to see some great Hitman skills and tricks. It's Cicada guys or security guards, Region has. Ah, shit.
What the fuck? Please, you gotta help.
Roger.
Yeah, I can probably shoot one of the. I can probably shoot that waiter if he's in a position where the other guy doesn't see him get shot. I'm gonna go left again. And I'm gonna go into that useless place Dan mentioned and try climbing the fence.
Gotta hand it to Novikov. Man has a flair for the dramatic. Secret exchange at the pavilion, very cloak and dagger. Who's the contact again?
Max Decker of the Russian FSB. I don't know. He's like a Cold War dinosaur.
Okay.
Pretty important for Novikov.
Okay, I can get a staff disguise here. For sure. Okay, I just really hope this is shorter than 10 seconds. Let's go. Yeah, we're good. Hello. I'm gonna get this guy. Okay, again, I really don't like killing non-targets, but I kind of don't have an option at this point. Now we get back out the way we came. Okay. We got a guard here. We got a guard here. I'm gonna do a stash and dash real briefly. Okay. Okay, this is going fine. I'm gonna try and make for those stairs on that far corner so I can get down into the kitchens. I'm sorry I'm not doing great commentary at this point, because I'm terrified. Dash and dash. Okay. Jesus Christ. Dash and dash. Now, there's this chef in here who is gonna be an issue, actually. This asshole. The counter. So I'm probably gonna try and go behind him when he starts looking at counting those other onions. And then as soon as I'm in the kitchen, stash and dash until I can get into the stairwell.
Do with the smoke. You know, not like
Okay. Okay. Close that door. Let's do this. Cat points out that I can be more brazen with the stash and dash, and I think I almost certainly can. I'm gonna try and use it. I think I'm gonna have to use it more as I get up here. I'm probably just gonna go behind this guy. Ugh. Oh, he saw me through the thing. Okay. I need him to kneel down. Yeah, here we go. I think I'm going to kill this guy just to make this move easier. I'm not going to try and hide him though, because that's going to be a disaster. This is where it gets hairy. I'm watching the mini-map to try and work out how I'm actually going to perform this action. And I'm waiting for that group of 2 on the top left of the mini-map to begin to move. They're going to head in another direction in a second. Right, okay. And now, depending on where this figure that's moving on the right goes, I'm going to follow them. He's going to pass in that direction, so we're going to go now.
Sir, stop.
Okay.
Sir, you have to come with me.
Okay, that went fine. I just forgot that I was trespassing, so I should have absolutely switched into his disguise, which would have made that a lot easier. That would have let me stash and dash a lot better. I should have switched into that. Okay, now I know how to do this though, so we're good. We're good. We're good. That was a trial run. Sorry.